Welcome to Business Research and Analytics. My name is Salauddin. I'm your lecturer for this module. Over the next several weeks, we are going to equip you with the foundational skill to conduct the rigorous, ethical, and impactful business research. This is not just a academic exercise. It's all about to making you informed, evidence-based decision in the complex business environment. So what is the proposal and the project report? Your primary assessment in this module will be research project, and it can be broken down to the two key documents. That is, the proposal is your plan. It argues why your research is needed and how will you do it. The project report is the execution and the outcome of the plan, and you are going to present your findings, analysis, and the recommendation. Think of the proposal as is your blueprint and report as a finished building. Nature of the qualitative research. Let's define our first major research approach. The qualitative research seeks the deep and detailed understanding rather than a numerical data. It is exploring that why and how human behavior, decision making, and experience. It is ideal for exploring complex issues where the context is critical, such as understanding the customer motivation and the organizational structure. So how to choose the right method? Selecting the right methodology is a critical decision. It starts with a clear and structured problem definition. You must ask yourself with the two key questions. First, does the method collection of the type of data? Do I need to answer my research question like a rich textual insight, that is qualitative, or numerical or measurable data like quantitative? Second, this method is practical or achievable given my constraint of time, resource, and access. Then you can take the decision. So what is the terminology? To speak the language of research, you must master its core vocabulary. Your population is the entire group you are interested in for your research, and census studies everyone in that group, which is often impossible, so we study a sample. We use descriptive statistics to summarize the sample data and inferential statistics to make educated guess, like for example for interference about the larger population based on that sample. There are some other terminology. One is the variables that are building blocks for the quantitative research. Continuous variable can take any value and within the range like heights or time. Then discrete variable is a countable in whole numbers like number or of customers. Dependent variable is the outcome, what you are trying to measure or predict. An independent variable is the factor you believe for influencing or causing that outcome. Now, let me explain about the survey. Survey is a broad research strategy for collecting the data from a sample to make interference and about the population. And it is not a synonymous with the questionnaire. A survey can use the tool like questionnaire, interviews, or observation. The key is the obtaining representative sample and controlling for the external factor by controlling a wide range of data from a same respondent. Now here is the advantage and disadvantage of survey. Surveys are versatile and scalable, and that can be allowing you to gather a lot of data efficiently. However, the major weakness in sampling outlies in sampling, because if your sampling is not representative, your result cannot be generalized. And furthermore, most survey data can show correlation but cannot definitely prove causation. The longitudinal surveys, which track some people over the period of time, can also help strengthen your findings. The potential trap and surveys. Historically, it provides a warning about the survey pitfalls. In 1936, that is literally a digest pool failed because its sample was biased towards a wealthier individuals, completely missed the broader electorate or re-electorate Roosevelt. The Michael Jordan sample example could be shown a single outlier that can be drastically show your result, which is can be understand that your sample and using appropriate statistical measures like median is crucial. So mostly the quantitative research condition of the causality, that if you want to claim one variable causes a change in another, a very powerful statement, you must meet strict condition. There must be a correlation, that means covariation. It must not be a cause by the hidden third factor, and the cause must be precede the effect, like time ordering. You must have a logical mechanism explaining how the cause leads to the effect, and the true causality is very much difficult to prove in business research. So thank you so much for listening this presentation, and if you have any question you can ask me in the class, or you can also send me email. Thank you.